You know, people can pay good money when, like, sitting on these chairs. Look at how they spin. Now that's a roller coaster ride. I would pay to use. Hey everyone, Around here, and welcome back to another episode of Fantasy Life. Where last left off, we met old Magnificus and we've entered the world of Al-Majik, a distant land that's in the desert region that's full of, well, danger and magic. In this episode, we're going to travel into the Al-Majik bridge and come across the Dark Sultan because we need the treasure for Castel. Let's see where this takes us. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. That is awesome. Oh, it looks like my shoes are tied. You can go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Are you sure, Magnificus? Because if we go on alone, the glory will probably fall to the lowly squires instead of where the glory should rightly fall, which is atop of a hero. Well put. Looks like your metal boots don't have any laces. Yes, I was thinking about a pair of shoes I had left at home, actually. They were untied when I left. What, you don't believe me? For shame. Who are you talking to? You're talking to me, aren't you? No one, let's go. After all, heroes shall show no signs of delay when there's a beautiful princess waiting at the end. Tis how every brave hero's tale ends, is it not? Yeah, usually, but I don't think there are any princes here in Al-Majik. No princess. No princesses? What do you expect to save a princess after you took on the Dark Sultan? What? No, of course not. A true hero seeks the glory of justice, not the love of a princess. Nor the soft touch of a gentle cuddles at night of a princess who just accepts the hero for who he is. Princess Laura of Castel wanted to come with us here to Al-Majik. Granted, her father, the king, stopped her, but maybe you two could meet. What do you think about that, Madge Axton? She sounds so unlike your normal princess, full of adventure. Yeah, so let's do this. Maybe we can hook you up too later. Oh, I don't know if I'm actually ready to meet your face to face. My shoe needs polishing. That's awesome. Oh, I love the camera panel. Sorry, I was just looking at it twice. This looks so cool. Wonder if these guys are gonna say something. Oh, I wasn't expecting you. Oh, what do we have here? 2 human forms and 1 winged insect form. Speak your purpose in journeying to the Master's fortress. Oh, that's a dark mage Eldred. Are you lost, or perhaps you're official visitors to my Master's domain? Oh, yes, we're lost. See, we're on our way to Castel General Goods Store. Looks like we went to the wrong. We have urgent business with the Dark Sultan. No, listen to the floating rose stretch test. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I see your cave. Does that mean you're the newest chosen hero of Castel? Of course he is. Haven't you heard of Magnificus? He's here to free everyone from the Sultan's dark tyranny and take on la. Yes, I think that's what was going on here. Magnificus, you are the 10th hero to grace his lordship this month. Allow me to welcome you. See, Magnificus, there's nothing to worry about. Now we get a taste of Al-Majik's hospitality. That's what I was afraid of. Sadly, I was not able to prepare the fortress for your unexpected arrival. However, I have more prepared for your unpredicted departure. Oh, fudge. This is it. Then, slain by the shadow and short pants, wielded a halberd. No one saunters in off the sands and sips tea with the Dark Sultan. What fools do you take us for? Accent, what should we do? Bring it on. That's spirit. We're not afraid of. Well, maybe one of us is. Are we seriously gonna fight? Yeah, we're seriously gonna fight. Take out your weapon! Ow! Get my foot handed to me. There we go. Seriously, dude? I just see him like hiding in a corner. Thank goodness, like we're able to take these guys down. Help me out here, Magnificus. Magnificus, you struck the killing blow on that one, dude. It would appear the unknown pair is of a highest caliber than the hero we were expecting. Very well, perhaps these guests require a more personal touch. Oh! Enough, Eldred. Lord Damien. My lord, I was just dispensing with these traitors. See if they come here to raid Al-Majik and take of... You're embarrassing me, and quite frankly, you're embarrassing yourself, Eldred. I heard everything. I will take care of this personally. You needn't trouble yourself, my lord. Leave the fate of the cowardly rabble to me. The Dark Sultan is here. He's everywhere. Oh, I'm so sorry I said all those sweet things about you. I never met any of it. Please spare me. Hello, Mr. Dark Sultan, sir. So we're here on a bit of an urgent business if you have a moment. Yes, urgent business. That was a... Oh, please. We've seen many heroes here of late. I am intrigued by these visitors. Let us speak of the urgent matter. What, my lord? You can't be serious. Do you want me to permit them to pass? Never find my orders in front of the others. Yes. He's doing it again. What is it, Magnificus? What are you looking at? Magnificus, what are you doing? I just remembered something of great importance. But I thought you wanted to meet the Dark Sultan. This is your big chance. Why can't you just let me be myself? I'm not trying to pressure you into being a caterpillar, you know. Yeah, vicious magnificent issues. Well, if you're not feeling up to it, thanks for helping us get this far. So I guess this is goodbye then. Well, no, I mean, perhaps I'll meet you there later, once I fix my helmet visor. It's a little wet, it seems. Excellent, let's head to Mr. Sultan's room. Magnificus left your party. Well, it looks like it's up to us. Do you realize I'm practically wearing the same thing he's wearing, except it's silver? Hmm? Coincidence? I think not. It's a big coincidence. Oh! So, what am I supposed to do? Touch this? I want to take a look at this first. It's a portrait of the Dark Sultan. Oh, okay. Terrifying, isn't it? Alright. Time to, travel. Engage teleportation. I thought it was gonna teleport me like in Star Trek, you know. I remember that scene. Okay, I'm sorry. If you haven't seen the movie, there's a movie called Spaceballs, and like there's this moment where like he gets transported, and then like his body is reversed. So like instead of how, you know how I look, like my head is facing where my butt should be, and he's like looking around. He's like, his head's on backwards, and he looks down. He's like, why didn't someone tell me my ass was this big? And then he freaks out. Then he goes back into the teleport, and then he comes back normal. And then he says like, you know what? I'm gonna walk. And then that door opens up, and then he was just like right near the next room. It's a funny scene. You should check it out. Oh, hi. Did he hear everything I was talking about Spaceballs? Accent, look over there. That must be him. I'm kind of nervous. You talk first. Really? Me? I am Damien Hellborn, Dark Sultan of Al-Majik. Now tell me, what is your purpose here? Know this, whether or not you leave this palace depends on your answer. Well, you see, your darkness, we have something important to discuss with you. And what this important something have to do with the letter from Castel's king? Do not bother lying to me. I can see in your soul with my magical abilities. Rare is the sight of a butterfly blessed with speech, and you, accent was it? Listen well. You are now under the power of the Dark Sultan. From this point forwards, I shall know who you are inside and out. I shall control your every word, and you will reside here in Al-Majik for the rest of your years, acting only as I command. I don't believe it. Magnificus was right. Just kidding. What? Sorry, I'm not very good with this whole evil and tyrannical Dark Sultan thing. I'm the Dark Sultan, but you know, this is just my life. You can call me Damien. What's going on? Is this a joke? Not at all. Welcome to Al-Majik. It's good to see new faces. The letter you have from King Eric. This is quite an honor. An honor? Are you friends with King Eric? Friends? Yeah, you know, friends. Like comrades, buddies, pals, chums, mates, cohorts, comprendes. I am familiar with the meaning of those words, yes. But I mean, do you have friends, don't you? Stop before I say something that's going to get us both in big trouble. Although I have never experienced it, I am familiar with the concept of friendship in this abstract. Yes. Perhaps King Eric and I are actually friends and I am simply unaware of it. That's not quite how it works. But King Eric has been great to Axton and me. I'm sure he'd like to have you visit him at Castel. I am deeply pleased with such a second-hand invitation. My thanks. However, as much as I would like to, I don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to leave this place. I read and heard so much about all the wonderful places in Riveria. I long to lush beautiful landscapes and experience unique cultures all over the land. Yet I ramble. My apologies. Perhaps I will be in another life. Now, let me see this letter you speak of. Right. Let me give you the full explanation on what's happened thus far. Hand over to King Eric's letter. But for some reason, he just kept pretending his armor boots had laces on them. It was weird. Oh, sorry, I was rambling. You probably know all this from your mind and soul reading magic or whatever it is. Well, I must use that judicacy. The spell is quite draining, and Mother absolutely hates it when I... Never mind. I'm sorry that I only have bad news to add to this situation. We all had a Doomstone fall here recently, although this doesn't fall under the duties of the Dark Sultan. I made an attempt to recover it myself. Oh, really? How'd it go? Not well. The monsters near the stone have fallen under its influence. More are being infected by the stone's energy every second. Our situation here is grave. Although it may help you, it isn't within my power to share the treasures of Al-Majik. You must speak to... Uh-oh. No. I knew it. You were reading the hearts of common rabble again, weren't you? Mother, please do not insult our guests like this. They have brought me a letter from the King Castell. It says that the change in Lunaris and the strange events occurring around Rivera might be... I will hear no more of this nonsense. There are wolves in cheap clothing, Damien. You know you can't trust anyone from Castell. That insolent King Eric is responsible for banishing your father. And they are now looking for reasons to blame their problems on the people of Almagique? Mother, please, you're a little paranoid. Our food with King Castell was how long ago? Not long enough. I will not allow you to dishonor the memory of your father by dealing with these barbarians. What is the will of your fathers? Repeat it. My destiny is to pass the trial by Sultan by the age of 15 and rule the next on as the next Dark Sultan. At which time my first order of business will be to make right our humiliation of the hands of Castell. Well, that's so good, darling. You didn't screw up one word. Sorry to interrupt. I know you still need to firm up plans for destroying Castell, but right now, if we could just... I've never seen a butterfly with such audacity. You look wonderful under glass. Won't she, my darling Damien? Yes, mother. Well, what? No, that can't be right. Look, Riveria is in trouble, and if you don't put our squabbles aside, no one is listening to you, you flying roach. Oh, Damien, what is it? I can see inside that you're nervous about the trial, but you mustn't be, my dear. You are no longer my little baby boy. You're about to turn 15 years old. Now, Damien, dear, I know you do not need your mother to tell you about your responsibilities. You are no longer a child, so stop acting like one. I'll leave you to deal with the memories of your guests. That's, okay, cool. That was most unfortunate. I do apologize for that. That was my mother, obviously. Taking part in the trial requires that I remain squishened from the world for a whole year. Why is that? That's a good question. As if I haven't grown up isolated enough. I'm to reign in the depths of the ancient ruins until my Sultan training is complete. Perhaps they believe this isolation is the key to my success. But in the event that I fail the trial, I am to reign in the ruins for 3 more years and undergo basic training once more. And the entire cycle begins again. That sounds terrible. You can't let them trap you like that. It truly was a pleasure meeting you both. Now please leave before my mother returns. Lord Damien. Odin, please, enter. Oh, goodness. It's okay, they're friends. Please escort them out of here safely and avoid my mother. Is there anything we can do to help, Damien? Fear not, Butterfly. I shall write a response to King Eric before the start of the trial. Is there anything we can say that would convince you not to go through the trial? No, like King Eric, our time it was short, but pleasant. Nice. You two may stay in the end of town before you leave. I thank you both. Farewell. Wait a second, Damien. This is the end, right? We'll see you again someday after all. We're friends now, right? We are friends? Friends, yes, so you can see each other once again. That's a strange pair, huh, Kirby? Or Serby. You know what's funny, though? I forgot to use the memory erasing spell on them after they heard all about getting rid of Castell. Me forgetting to erase the memory. Now that's very funny. Phew, I think it's funny. It would be nice if someone else laughed with me so I could confirm such a statement humor level. Accident and talking butterfly. Perhaps I could eventually consider them friends. A talking butterfly. I knew it. It's gotta be her. Oh. Back off, Pooch. I'm back wing. I will black wing you without even thinking about it. What's the matter, Serby? Why did that where did that back butterfly come from? And will I be able to speak perfectly? Hey, what did you think of Demora meant when she told Damien to deal with our memories? Fascinating. Wasn't it weird that Damien and his mother were talking about getting back to Castell right in front of us? 'Twas no mistake, Butterfly. Who said that? Your voice got so deep there, Axton. Say something else. 'Twas I, Butterfly. Oh my. Your voice is so strong and powerful, Mr. Great Knight of Sir Alden. Thank you. Just Alden. Whatever you say, just Sir Alden. No, Alden, please. You should know that Lord Damien could have easily erased both of your memories. It appears he enjoyed your company, though, and choose not to manipulate you so. Oh, well, that was nice of him. Despite what Lady Demona may have said, Lord Damien wanted to protect you two. Mind erasing magic is not a perfect science. Often the mind can encounter unintended consequences. Truthfully, this isn't the first time I ever seen the young Lord rebel against his mother. Regardless, he is committed to his duty to undertake the trial. Lord Damien is bound to fulfill by filial piety. What's that? The young master feels duty bound to respect the wishes of his mother. Lord Damien is preparing for the worst. My lord just relieved me of my duties, actually. What? Why would he do that? He knows he will be gone for a long time at best, and perhaps for a very long time at worst. Lord Damien shoved a knapsack in my hand, saying, "Drop the helmet, travel the world, and be free." He ordered me to leave before Lady Demona began issuing me orders. So he relieved you of your duty so you can experience the world while he's undergoing the trial? Wow. Indeed, Lord Damien's kindness knows no bounds. However, I find myself rather conflicted. What's the conflict? Does Jarmer find something you want to do with your life? You make it sound so simple, Butterfly. If I felt pleasure, I would say this is an experience where I could feeling occurred. You may rest now, Majikin. Please take advantage of that, and I bid you farewell. Bye. Axon, I feel there's more going on here than meets the compound eye. Let's stay here for the night. I need some time to cook up a plan. I think Damien needs our help. Plus, I'm not leaving here without knowing where we can find the next goddess treasure. And I ain't leaving here until we finish this quest. For another 14 minutes. Let's run. Oh, I love how that looks. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. 7, 8, 9. I just want to take a picture of this. Oh, can I get this straight? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. That's more likely going to be my thumbnail. Let me save before anything else. I thought it was already nighttime. We're barely getting to night. Curious to see what this place looks like at night. Now, where's this inn that they're talking about? Oh, it's over here. Excuse me. My gosh, I forget how beautiful this place is. Honestly, like, this place is probably, like, the more unique area of the entire map. I mean, I like the port. I like the seaside view. But the fact of this place is, like, it has this whole magic theme going on. It looks so nice. Oh. Ah, welcome, welcome. You must be Axon. I received word from the Dark Sultan that you two important guests shall be arriving soon. Yes, Lord Damien told us this would be a good place to rest for the night. Oh my, you're the first named bases, are you? Well, yeah, I guess we are. Oh, that should not surprise me. The Sultan is quite a down-to-earth soul. You didn't hear this from me. The Sultan actually sneaks out of the fortress to this part of town on occasion to meet with his people. He is quite a personable and kind sort when one gets to know him. Such a shame he must live so isolated a life. It sounds like you're not the only ones who will be sad to see Lord Damien go. Huh? Where's he going? Oh, it's not my place to question official Dark Sultan business, I'm sure. Let's get some rest, Axon. I want to get up early and catch Damien tomorrow before he embarks on his trial. I still think maybe we can help him somehow, but if not, we can still say goodbye. I mean, we are his friends now, right? We can at least show him what that means. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Did I stay here all night standing? I didn't even sleep on the bed. Where was the bed? Oh, that bed looks so comfortable. I want to get some sleep. Alright, let's see what old Damien has to say about the Sultan business. I want to know, I forgot how we handle this situation. I really do forget. I really did forget, so I'm curious to see if we have to stop the priest. I know something goes on. Like something happens during the process. And somebody else intervenes that is kind of unexpected, but I don't know how it goes. Halt there, squires. How is it that you two are still live? I thought for certain you would be finished. The only thing finished is Lord Damien's freedom. Dark Sultan's freedom? Well, I suppose one could look at it that way, so you're aware of what's happened here. What are you talking about? Oh ho ho, so you don't know, no. Rhyming, what do you think of that art? Being Revere's rhyming hero could really set me apart. And now with an empty fortress, this is my chance for vengeance. I'm still working on some sort of rhymes, obviously. Magnificus, what are you talking about? Why is this fortress empty? This morning I picked up quite the tasty piece of information that all officials left the fortress. They were all heading to the Adrian Desert. They must be starting the trial already, Axon. We need to get to Adrian Desert. Wait one moment, I ordered you squires to help me storm the fortress. This might be our last chance to see Lord Damien, Axon. Well, if you're just going to ignore me, you could at least let me lead you squires to the Adrian Desert. Magnificent joined your party. Fantastic. Magnificus, you know, the guy. Magnificence, Magnificus. I'm just gonna call him Mike. Saves me the tongue trouble. Now, we were at the desert not that long ago. We did get a tree, some gold bricks. I forgot there was gold tools in this game. I should have figured that out figured that out when we saw silver. I know there's platinum. Eventually we will come across platinum. I think we did already. But eventually we'll come across platinum. And I think after that it's the magic ores. The magic ores are pretty interesting, but we'll get there when we get there. Ooh, these are back. Do I want to get these? Yeah, I got time. Yeah, I feel like Mr. Incredible. I got time. I got time to get a couple ores for me. Only 2 ores. Interesting. I wonder if that's because the rarer it is, the more it drops little stuff, or maybe I'm lacking something. I'm not too sure. Nice. If I see any trees up... Oh my. Now then, Damien, sweetie. Off you go to your year-long trial. As you wish, mother. Oh, wow. Good luck, young one. The sand just goes on forever. This desert is swarming with beasts, even more terrifying than a horde of magic knights. How are we going to track down Lord Damien? Our adversary is indeed out there somewhere. Butterfly, we can pounce on him unawares. Axton, we got to hurry. Let us ambush the enemy and dispatch him like a sea anemone. I think this guy is thinking the wrong attitude here. Singing the wrong tune, really. Alright, if I remember correctly, the area was in the center of the... Oh my goodness, run, Magicus. That's the Shadow Knight, don't move, maybe he won't see you. Odin, a pleasure to see you again. Stop provoking him! You are met well as well, Butterfly. Oh, we're doomed, doomed! Your squires distracts him while I run away. Silence, overly shiny knight, you are on sacred ground. So Odin, we may dispatch this coward with a display of reasonable weaponry expertise? Odin, why are you still here? I thought you were going to travel the world. You know, see the ocean, climb a mountain. Damien gave you your freedom. Yes, my freedom. You don't want to waste the chance to be able to achieve what you truly want in life, right? For what is freedom if not exercised? Now that you're free to choose what you want, do you? You need some theme music here. I need some theme music here. What do I do? What do I want to do? If these guys are borrowing you was existential nonsense, please let us deal with about it. The only nonsense I hear is that familiar tone you are talking with me, Match Knight. I know not of what I want, Butterfly. I do not believe in the capacity for dwelling on such frivolous things as what I want. But I do know that there is one thing in this world that is irreplaceable to me. I did not know how to tell this to Lord Damien when he excused me from his services. The thing in the world that is most sacred, invaluable thing that cannot be replaced is Lord Damien himself. If I could do one thing, it would be to go serve him in the trial. But Sir Odin, you can't do that. You have a job here. What would be worse? What would be the worst that could happen? I would be dismissed from my post a second time? Oh my goodness, did you see what he looks like on the inside? That was crazy. With Odin out of the picture, we outnumber these fiends 3-2. Let's carry out our vengeance just like we had previously mentioned the Ents. Who's with me? And if you're with me, squires, strike first and not follow. Axon, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's go! Oh, he left my party. Are you seriously going to be hiding there? Oh, wait a second, I don't think I'm quite ready yet. Well, you can hide there if you want. What are you squires doing? I command you to not leave me here alone with these magic knights. Sorry, Magnificus, everybody has to fend for themselves at some point. Good luck! Beam me up, Scotty! Oh no. My good magic knights, now I'm sure we can work this out, no? I have a great idea. How about we all storm the fortress now that it's completely unguarded? I guess this place is actually your home, isn't it? So I don't think that's going to work. Oh. What's this? A black butterfly? Come to ambush the great Magnificus? Hold there. I knew it. Where does that Yulia think she's going? You look like you're doing just fine, Goldie. I'll do just fine for what? What do you mean you'll do? What do you mean to do with me, Butterfly? Mr. Magic Knight, sir, perhaps you two of you could be my new squires. My first order is to protect me from the discretion of this butterfly. Its advances can only be taken as competitive and threatening. Wait, am I really scared of a little flapping insect? You little snooty butterfly, as speaking to the great Magnificus, you may take your threats elsewhere, lest you endanger the safety of your own welfare. That was a long way to go for some wordplay, but I made a rhyme. I bet that armor is about as fake as your knighthood. Oh, that is... I mean, I never... You're the one exceedingly rude butterfly, I must say. Whatever, stop yapping. I just opened that blank state of mind you got there. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh. Oh, no, wait. What are you two doing here? This is no place for foreign interlopers. You are putting yourself both in danger. You're putting both yourself and Damien's trial in danger. You must leave immediately. No way, we're Damien's friends too, and if you're going to help him, we're going to help you too. You speak which of us of this friend thing? Well, it's just as well. I don't think you can leave now anyway. Our only option is to complete the trial successfully, lest we spend another 3 years trapped in here. Well, we better find Damien. Let's go. Odin, join your... Oh, yes. Now we're messing with big muscle. Dear Lord. I wonder what his stats are. Oh my goodness. He's so big that he can't fit in the screen. The stoic and stalwart captain of the Magic Knights. He is actually quite shy and sensitive underneath. Amazing. Oh. Oh, yeah. He has magic damage too? My gosh. I'm a weenie compared to him. Oh. I love how this looks. I was gonna say, I think we're going in the... Oh. Hello? Ah! That didn't sound good. Oh! My gosh. Mother, just back away slowly. Look at the ground. Don't make eye contact with it. I can't move, Davey. Help me. I hope we don't have to... We're gonna fight that, aren't we? It's the Lord of the Dead. That is the Dark Sultan's most powerful servant. But it now lives in some sort of shadow. What has happened here? Damien, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if I pushed you to this. Please forgive me. Just hold still, Mother. If it is fight you seek, it is you wretched servant of darkness, and face me. Leave the boy alone. Let's put these fangs of yours to the test. May you find you have bitten off more than you can chew. Odin, what are you doing here? Hey, Exton, that's a shadow monster, isn't it? Wait a second, Exton. One remove and we're goners. What are you two? What's going on here? What is the meaning of this? This is my trial bear, not some carnival for your amusement. Or Damien, we have come to serve you. Odin, these travelers certainly did not come here willingly and put themselves at great risk too. We all ventured here in our own volition, my lord. But why? Why would you do that? Because we are your friends, my lord. I think I said that correctly. Damien, quickly, I'm feeling faint. Uh-oh. Gather yourself quickly. I shall prove my worth as the Dark Sultan. I will get you two out here alive. Wait until it's focused on me. Where's the Doomstone? There has to be one around here somewhere. You have to find it. Are you kidding me? You can't see what's right in front of you? That voice. Can't say I'm surprised. Looks like I have to bail you out again. Come on, big boy, cough it up. I saw something run all across my floor. Did he just spit it out? The Doomstone. That beast must have eaten it. Okay, Exon, you know what to do. Smash that Doomstone to smithereens. Alright, let's go. Quickly, my lady. We shall deal with this beast. Damien joined your party. Looks like it's a whole battle royale with us. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Attack the stone. The epic fight against the shadow. Oh my god, they're not doing anything to him. There we go. Haha. Hey, I did 1 damage. Are you alright? Yes, Damien, thank you. I'm fine. It looks even more terrifying than it once did. Run! Relax, butterfly. This is the natural form of the Lord of the Dead. All is normal. Well, of course, I knew that. As you see, the Doomstone is capable of taking a creature who is so full of natural beauty and turning into a dark, dangerous beast. Totally unlike the wonderful creature here. Oh. Oh, this is the perfect size. Who are you to identify yourself? Nolia, what are you doing here? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just made a bit of a habit following you when you're up to something. Naive little Yulia. Someday you'll figure it all out. Until then, don't mind me. I just came here to get my hands on the Doomstone here. I said, on this Doomstone here. That's your cue, hero boy. Come on, step on it. I don't have all day. Magnificus? Covered in Doomstone retrieval. Shh, I'm not paying you to talk. I'm not paying you at all, in fact. As you command, princess. This is a chump thinks I'm a princess. I didn't even have to tell him that. That's a pretty strong-minded spell. Nolia, what do you want with the stone? Oh, well, aren't we just a little Miss Nosy Pants? I got my reasons, don't you worry. Let's go, Goldie. Damn, picked it all up. Thanks for the laugh, kids. Toodles. Who was that girl? I'm sorry, Lord Damien. Her name is Nolia. What business does she have here? She has run off with the Doomstone. This is quite concerning. Mother, are you okay? No need to worry. I'm just a bit shaken up, that's all. Perhaps I underestimated the gravity of those stones. This may necessitate further research. Regardless, since you have freed the Lord of the Dead as your command, I feel you need its power. Although you still seek final validation from the former Sultan, your father. Isn't Mr. Old Sultan like banished to some banished place? How is Damien supposed to find him? Why am I even speaking to a butterfly who knows nothing of our ancient customs? Damien, you must prepare yourself to recite the oath that will free the former Sultan. Well, how long has it been since I heard his dark fruiting force? Just think about it, makes me... Oh, it's not too much. Oh, it's too much sometimes. Damien, I miss your father so. Mother, please don't cry. I know what I have to do. We work so hard in our lives to hide what we would truly want. Are you happy being the person that such an effort transforms us to? I apologize, my son. I don't know what comes over me. I was weakened by our encounter. Let's be off to the trial chamber. I vow to do all that was in my power. Not for my sake, but rather for my mother's. I thank you too for your help. I wish I could help you further on your journey. We're coming with you, Damien. Oh boy. Oh, he's just gonna stand here? Yeah, he's just gonna stand here. It looks like Olden's gonna stay with us. But I think we're gonna save all this adventure for the next episode. Looks like we got a lot of stuff to do in the coming episodes, and looks like the situation is kind of getting worse. Especially with that new person that came that took Magnificus and the Golden and the Doomstone. I'm curious to see where all this is gonna lead later down the line. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time exploring the world of Fantasy Life with me. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's bound to be some other things that may pique your interest on this channel, like more Fantasy Life. Until then, you all stay safe and have a great one. Bye-bye.